Hey, what's up guys? This is Adel's digital biometric fingerprint door lock, and this is a 3-in-1, so it will open the door by reading your fingerprint or by entering a code or by the spare set of keys, just in case for some reason you just can't get in. This is their new model, and it actually comes with every single tool you need to install this, from screwdriver to a small saw to a sander to batteries, Allen wrenches. The whole deal is there. They even throw in a hammer. Alright, so if we take a look at the unit itself, you can see on one side we have the biometric fingerprint reader, and then we have a few numbers, 0, 1, 2, and 3. Now each one of these numbers has something to do with programming it or adding, say if you want to add a code, or for instance if you wanted to use the fingerprint, you walk up, push 0, and then put your finger down. If we look on the back here, this is where a screw would come out, and this is where the 4 included batteries would go. Now you don't want to necessarily put these in right away. I would suggest installing it on the actual door first, just because there's a screw inside that battery compartment that has to connect to the other side. Now installing the handle was easy enough. They have all the included tools. You just got to remove your old previous doorknob, and you will need to drill an additional hole if you just have one single hole. What I did was I just kind of lined it up and I made a mark, so that way I knew where to drill. They even include a bit, however I just used my own drill to go ahead and make that hole. Now when I started, I put the outer facing side on first and just kind of ran that wire connector through there and made sure everything was lined up. I did have to use the included grinder that they provide just to sand down the door so it would close evenly. Here's kind of a side shot of what you'll see. You want to put this rubber pad on the door first, and then put the plate on, and then slide the actual back cover over that. Once you have the cover on, you can go ahead and finish up by putting the door handle on with the included Allen wrench and screw. Now setting up the fingerprints and the code for the door is not self-explanatory, but they do provide a user manual that will walk you through the steps, and it's just kind of 1 through 5 basic steps on entering the fingerprint and also entering a code. Now this thing can store a crazy amount of fingerprints. It can actually store 10 master fingerprints, 90 member fingerprints, 20 temporary fingerprints, and just 1 single pin code. Once you have the fingerprint recorded, all you have to do to open the door is walk up, press 0, and then place your finger on the door. It will beep and scan it, and if it's the right finger, it will open up. Say for instance, if it was not the right finger, it will scan an additional 2 more times in that one scan cycle, just to make sure that it isn't the right finger. Now let's say you did the wrong finger 3 times in a row. Once it clears that cycle, you can press 0 again and then place the right finger up there to open the door. Now this is ran off of 4 AA batteries, so with the chance that they could die, it does give you some warning beeps when you enter the door. Say if the batteries were dying, just letting you know to replace them. But let's say if something happened and they did die, they do allow you to take an Allen wrench and remove the front handle and insert the provided keys to get in. So overall it works really well. My fingerprints have been super accurate. It's easy to use. I've programmed my girlfriend's, and it's a solid design. It's not cheap feeling at all. It's very tight when you open it and close it, and it feels really good. It's made of a nice aluminum, and it works really well. Not much more to say. Thanks for watching.